Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
يا الله يا الله. السيد اسمه هذا.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Oh, what a climb! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Bellingham! Sensation!
يلا بالله هذا جول هذا.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He's having a shot. And a
طبت
terrific
هاي.
save from the keeper.
Perez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Santos have the chance to go the other way.
تعال تعال. جبطه.
And it's Timber. Tries to pass it through.
يا شنو يا مين يا ما شو صريحة هاي النسخة سالمين خابة.
That has not gone well.
بحاب الباص الخارج.
Steaming on goalwards. Bale
روح.
defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
روح.
And that could set him on his way. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here.
عمي هذا بيليه خرافي.
Yamal.
ضيع.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's an imaginative pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's picked his way through. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cafu, great vision. Now it's Pele. Tries to play it through, and he shoots! Goal!
وهذا جول هذا. الدفاع فد مرة خرط. سلمها تراب.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
هم جول هذا. اوفسايد. عبالي جول. يعني والله ما ادري بيليه حسكوا مشكلة بالخطة. ما جاي ألعب. لك عينه صعدوا. لك مو هذا. راح انجلط من ورا الباصات يعني.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Perez.
يصعد نايم. شنو نايم ورا المدافع؟
Totti played out to the left flank. Bellingham. Vitinha.
عليك.
Bellingham. Timber. He's under a lot of pressure there. Timber's cross. When it's delivered early like that.
السؤال أنا ليش مخلي جارث بيه الظهير؟ مو عندي نونو مندز. شنو هاي صاير بالتشكيلة؟
And it's Kubo. Well, that is one way to stop him.
بروح أمك.
He's had it taken off him. Vitinha. It's Bellingham. And here's Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Perez. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That is a jarring tackle.
نعم. شلون
Apparently
مدرج
nothing
له
wrong with
هذا؟
it.
يلا فهمني شلون مدرج له؟
And it's Bellingham. Modric, who's set up one goal so far. Nice bit of trickery.
حظي.
He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Fernando Torres has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Pelé. That's been cut out, well played. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's neat. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Xavi Alonso, pass somewhat off target. That's good running with the ball. Rudiger with... And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 14, Francesco Totti. Number 23,
And the action is back on the way.
10, Pelé.
Iraq really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Beckenbauer. Number 9.
Decent progress down the left.
Substitutions taking place.
Up Jisung. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Nuno Mendes with the cross. Ah, that's a fine interception. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, sweet feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. Cafu. Now the cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Neymar. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. He can run onto that. Cannavaro makes the interception. Vitinha. Kubo. Vitinha. Now Saliba.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal looking to run onto it. Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Can he get it through? It's Adriano! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So all square and not for the first time. And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. And that is expertly dealt with. Iraq, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Kubo. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Adriano! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Nuno Mendes.
Substitution.
It's Vinicius Junior. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Mendes. Searching pass he's played there. He's onside. Bullish header! Goal! Santos! And they're back in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lofted in. It's a mighty effort! I've fallen kindly here. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Goes for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And this is Adriano. Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. That's really well manoeuvred. And a chance! And again! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is...
There's the shot! In he goes again!
هيدي بلا بلا موتتني.
Just do it!
صار لك ساعة ما أدري شلون تلعب.
He's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
بالله عليك.
That's at the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this...
شو مسوى هذا؟ 3 سيبيات دفاع، 1 ظهير يمنى، 2 ارتكاز. هذا قاعد سجداوش. شو مسوى هذا؟ خط دفاعين تبي تلعب حبيبي؟ قبينه.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Totti! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, such a clever touch. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now the breakaway. Palmer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out towards the flank. That's a corner kick.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. This is their second corner of the game. Mbappe, and now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Totti with the cross. Danger averted for now. Kubo. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi Alonso. No goals as yet. Now it's Kubo. He has found a way through. Zubimendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. He's picked his way. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That could spell... And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Iraq somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though.
Oh, that was a real let-off, Peter. I think they count themselves very lucky.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Mbappe. Cafu. And this is Totti. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's Pele! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! And it's Iraq who take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
15 minutes till half-time. Pele can see things others simply cannot. And he's Pele!
يا أخي هذا شنو هذا بيلي هذا؟ مستحيل هذا بيلي.
Face to face with his great rival.
شاب زروها.
The counter is on.
خربها.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's fabulous. He might be in, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
لا والله صديتها. والله صديتها بس ايش راحت بالجهة الثانية؟ حرامات.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
صار له مدة ما لاعب بيس. ايش صار له ما لاعب بيس؟ عشان التارك.
Colombia grab the equaliser and can he finish? Ronaldo looking sharp there. Kubo. Vitinha. Totti. Adams spots it and intercepts. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. Cafu. And it's Vitinha. Cafu. Now it's Pele. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's through here. Baresi gets up. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Iraq get the ball rolling in the second half. And it's Bale. And he's being shifted off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alonso. Bale. Tries to probe. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
He's had it nicked away. Xavi Alonso. Alonso. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. Iraq do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. And the shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Punched away. Hoisted in. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Pele under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bale is one whose deliveries we all know about. Iraq perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Baresi cuts out the pass. Xavi Alonso. And it's Bale. Bale. That's gone for a throw-in. That's a cute ball. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Messi threads one in. Mbappe is onto this. He's shifting through the... He's had a shot! Cannavaro. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bale. Hit into the middle. And that should get the job done. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kubo. Done delicately. That is ended up in no man's land.
Iraq really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to...
Now Mbappe. Goes for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Entran número 8, número 9. Se está realizando un cambio.
That's been cut out, well played. Cafu. Looking for the run. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Bale puts them all in. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Iraq take the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
So what can they make of this? And it's Bale.
Iraq can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kubo, Pushkas. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rodrigo. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo is wide and looking to get onto this. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that is...
شو مسوى هذا؟ شنو ليفر كان مدافع؟ شنو هاوسن حارس؟ انت ايش سوى خاضي؟ قبينه لعب خاضي العاب.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Iraq cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Rijkaard cuts out the pass, and the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? That's been slipped through. No, no way through. Threads one in. He's got away. That's very neat. And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's made its way to him. He's through. It hits a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Right. Drogba! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. An uncompromising challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That's a cute ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's picked his way through. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lee Kang-in. That ball looks a good one. And this is Van Basten. Oh, that's nice. He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, well measured. He's found a way through. And a chance! He's been caught napping. And he's in on goes for a shot! There's a goal! And they are on the rise again, ahead again in the race for promotion. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's Alonso! Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Pele! And the ball's come loose here. Cafu.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Perez. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking for a runner. Khan claims comfortable. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Al Hilal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Iraq heading towards the half-time break. Has a shot! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is what...
Shot a goal! There's a goal! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Iraq get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Now it's Pele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Xavi Alonso. It's a searching pass. Perez gets into a good position. And the shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Simplicity itself. Just about within shooting range. Now it's Pele. And this is Pele.
That was lovely, that.
And he's searching through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Iraq are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Iraq lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Van Basten. Coming on
And
to
the second
replace
half
him
gets
is
underway.
Number 17, Erling Haaland. Substitution
Bale
taking
gets
place.
into some space. Bale!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The ball's gone astray. Iraq come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Knocks it out wide. Now it's Hazard. Nice control. Cross to the back post. Out of play for a goal kick. Howson. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Al Hilal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Chu with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al Hilal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The pass has gone astray. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Now it's Drogba. And that's been intercepted. And it's Drogba. Tries a measured ball. That's an excellent interception. Iraq perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. Bale! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mateus, he's tried one! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Mateus really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Bale has been caught there, it's a foul. has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. And he's there to retrieve it. He has found the way through. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that pass isn't the best. Xavi Alonso. Alonso. Now it's Pelé. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bale picks a chance for a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rijkaard. Number 24, Hausen. Coming on the field, number 2, Rudiger. Number 16.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vardiol. Drogba. Vitinha. Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. Mateus gets over and intercepts. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.